Hi, my name is Omotara, but you can call me Omotee. I am single and ready to mingle. Subscribe to this channel to enjoy my single to mingle experiences.
Splendid animation.
Splendid TV.
As it depend them, it is sweet us. As it is sweet us, it depend them. Hello, my dear single and married ladies. Hello, guys. Me. How are you all? By the way, did I tell you all how much I love and appreciate you? Like you're always there for me all the time, and you don't even judge me. At least not too hard. You guys are the best online buddies so far. My head is swelling like Jeff Gary. I beg me could not see my hala too plenty. Now only me from one man problem to another. It is becoming tiring a jimbo. If like I go leave this love for now and begin to chase heaven. JJ, after all, heaven is the goal. Love no be for all of us. But before I leave this love thing for you people, I think let me give it one last try and see how things will work out. For my last trial, I decided to bring the updated version of myself, as in I bought hair. What? 175k, a brand new jean trouser, a sexy V-cut black top, new wristwatch, new handbag, new makeup, and even new underwear, as in. I don't know if it's the old me, the old is the yellow men are using to see shake game. Maybe if they see the new me, Omotee 2.0, maybe they will have a change of heart. So in fans me as Omotee 2.0, I used my last 2k book a very fine upscale restaurant for Saturday. And come Saturday, I dressed in all of my new fineries. And even me looking at myself in the mirror, no say, when they see me in that restaurant, home 4 as in they will break. What a babe. After all the dressing up, I shall entered my car to drive out gang. My car decided to do the usual. Yep, you guessed that right. It didn't start. It would hiccup for a few seconds and stop. No vroom. Then after some time, it started doing pa. What sort of low-cost beans is this rookie lady? Anyways, after for me makeup for a few minutes, I decided that I cannot command it in my new clothes. So I gently ordered a ride. Thankfully, I was able to get a ride. I wasn't far away. In fact, the estimated time of arrival was like 5 minutes away. And indeed, 5 minutes barely passed before this slick-looking black Sienna pulled up to where I was standing and asked if I had ordered a ride, to which I replied in the affirmative. I got into the car and the driver started the ride. He introduced himself as Ali, and he also went on to say he's a military officer and only does ride as a side hustle. All of the time I was in the car, I just couldn't stop staring at Ali, such a chocolate-looking, handsome young man. When he finds me, if you guys could already know my speak, he complimented me on how beautiful I looked and how well I spoke and comported myself. He wanted to say I was a nice company to have around and he wouldn't mind getting to know me better. Rest of our sorry. What a perfect gentleman. I'm blushing. I shall quickly tell him, I don't mind though. In fact, he jumped me. If not, I would have collected his number myself. I mean, who doesn't want a tall, good-looking, hard-working, awesome man to be their boyfriend? Baba is even in the army. In a few years, just might be the Major General safe. As I was giving him my number, I was thinking about all my enemies that I would like to put in prison for no reason. Maximum prison. Come on, if you want to see. At the top of the list, especially is Femi, that nonsense good for nothing again boyfriend. In fact, by the time I'm done with him, he will use his mouth to confess to the sins and the crimes that he never committed in his life. When we got to the restaurant, Ali personally got down to open the car for me. What a gentleman. I also refused to collect fare for my ride. What a wahoo. I didn't know that there are still good and not stingy men in this country. I say, even in this time of West Castle, you give me free rides. I said that no, but he's willing to give me a ride to the end of time if I so wished. Don't worry, you just keep saying the right things, Ojere. He zoomed up with the promise to see me later in the evening and I thought he see me or call me, but he had already left. I said, okay, good one, come on. Omotee 2.0 wasn't a total flop as I was able to get 2 other numbers besides Ali's own. I'll tell you the story another day, Sha. And in fact, my money is good though. I really enjoyed myself at this restaurant. Not long after I got there, I got a WhatsApp message from Ali telling me to let him know when I get home, as he has a surprise for me. I said no problem and continued my jollification. When I finally got home, I texted Ali to let him know that I'm home so I can, bring the surprise over. And a few minutes, Ali called back, says at my gates. I went downstairs thinking, what is Baba bringing? Lo and behold, this carry 25 liters of petrol. I said, Emily cut up, only me, what a wow. I clean my eyes, close it, come and open it again. Abia is spending me. This cake did not disappear. Baba saying, when we were talking the car this morning, I made mention how the fuel scarcity was affecting me. And I didn't think I would go to work on Monday. So that was why I decided to help me acquire fuel. What a thoughtful man. You shouldn't have, but thank you. He said it was no biggie, and that one of his friends who happened to be a petrol attendant got him for him. Can you people imagine? That's the corruption we're talking about. But since it is in my favor, my lips are sealed. As they pain them, it is sweet as gagani. Anyways, I thanked Ali and danced back upstairs after we planned another date for Saturday. Come to think of it, all of my dates are always on Saturdays. I don't even know why. Saturday dawned bright and early. Ali came to pick me up at the set time. What a gentleman. And wallahi, the date was a splendid one. I couldn't even stop staring at my fine cashmere assam, my one in a million fresh fish. As we were eating, we were exchanging information about each other and we were getting to know each other better. He asked me about my marital and relationship status, and I told him that I'm single to stupor. He asked why a beautiful woman like me should be single. This man just knows how to use his adjectives, doesn't he? Anyways, I thought it was the shaggy I've been seeing from Lagos men that has been keeping me from getting married. And Baba reassured me that I should not worry. He is now here and he's here to stay if I let him to. I'm blushing. If I let him stay, somebody I'm already picking there should be call up our wedding already. Somebody saw go find me one day. Somebody saw finally find me. Date ended on a very nice note. And Baba even packed a away for me, saying that he doesn't want me to go and be stressing myself in the kitchen when I get home. What a caring man, what a good person, what a daddy, what a wow, nobody. When Ali dropped me off at night, I already knew that he was the man I was going to marry, and I just couldn't wait to introduce him to my mom. Even baby Jackson is in support of this for the first time. Jackson finally likes somebody. And he finds me, life is sweet. So every day Ali calls me a minimum of 3 times. In the morning before going to work, during lunch break, and before I go to bed at night. Ali has to be the most thoughtful man I have ever had the pleasure of meeting. And you guys know I've met a lot of them. Abina, after dating for nearly 2 months, Ali finally suggested I come visit him at home just to get to know him better. The invite I've been waiting for, immediately saying, yes, I'll come. In fact, I'll come the following day. The next day was a Sunday. I prepared for church, and from church I went to the market and got things to make correct eforiru and pounded yam. Yeah, I know. I now promise not to make eforiru and pounded yam for any man again, but Ali is different. I swear I can feel it. So please don't just judge me. I got to Ali's house and got to work instantly. In no time, the aroma of my eforiru permitted the entire apartment. I was like, oh, I'm such a good chef. And I could see Ali salivating from the living room. By the time it was 5 p.m. I'd finished setting the table and we were ready to eat. But jali, we should not lie. Still, the day has been really stressful for me. But it is for my dog. Should I say for my dangote? Anyways, yeah. We have not taken more than 3 more cells of pounded yam when the doorbell rang. And Ali went to check who was at the door. A fat, tall woman came into the house bearing 2 beautiful children, a boy and a girl, carrying bags on their head. And on her bag is strapped a beautiful baby girl that couldn't be more than like 2 years old. The woman introduced herself to me as Zara and said the children were hers and they have come to say hello to daddy since daddy has refused to come home for the past 1 year now. I look at Ali waiting for him to deny her story, but Baba was just looking like somebody that they have collected Saturday from and give it Sunday. Before I know like this, that I've sit down at the table and you have passed all the food that I cook. Is this play? What type of play is this? Me, that I cook this food in my hand. I couldn't even see anything. I was just looking. So Baba has been playing me all along. So he was married with 3 children, not 1 child. No. He just wanted to use me to hold belly until he's transferred to another camp in whatever state that will be. May God be with you. I even regretted not carrying the remaining pot of soup when I was leaving. After all, I used my mom to cook that soup. Anyways, that's the end of another Shaggy Scene episode. I hope to see you guys again next week. Thank you and stay blessed. Peace out. And you found me. Thank you for watching and listening to my rant. Join me next week as I share another interesting story. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Bye.